the most feared power in the world is something you can't even see, and the reason people are scared of it has nothing to do with whether it's fact or fiction. This is the Witch of Whimsy, and on this channel we talk about the whimsical world of magic. I used to be terrified of witchcraft, and I also felt an insane magnetism towards it. Now I'm a witch. Why are people so afraid of witchcraft when they may not even think that it's real? Well, it turns out that the logic behind the emotion makes a lot more sense than you might think. 5 main reasons people are afraid of witchcraft. Number 1, it feels like witchcraft gives people godlike power. No one ever knows when you're the enemy of someone else. And if they have witchcraft, it feels like a loaded weapon. People are fine with a god having god powers because they're usually somewhat loving and all-knowing, but as we all know, humans are not all-knowing and they are not loving all of the time. They're a lot more comfortable when power has easy to see rules and limits. Take those limits away and all of a sudden it becomes accessible. Number 2, you can't actually see witchcraft happening. Unlike in the movies, witchcraft is invisible. It happens through coincidences and happenstances. I don't know what this actually looks like in real life. I actually have a video about how magic shows up in your real life. As far as the visuals of magic, you really only see the rituals and the acts if someone is doing it right then or they've left something behind. As there's generally no proof and most people don't believe in witchcraft, if there is witchcraft cast on you, no one's gonna believe you. And if you know for a fact that someone has done witchcraft on you, what are you gonna do about it? You're in a powerless situation. If you're very practiced at divination, you're really not gonna ever know where it came from. And anything you can't trace feels impossible to control. Number 3, people only associate witchcraft with harm. This one really irritates me. No one is scared of blessing, but people usually don't associate witchcraft with blessing. But the fact is that witchcraft is inherently neutral. Blessings, people say it's the grace of God or luck, and by the grace of God, I usually mean the Abrahamic God. It's only when it's something bad that people are scared, and witchcraft is inherently, in our culture, associated with harm. So why would an accessible power be associated with harm? What do they think that witchcraft can threaten? Number 4, witchcraft does not inherently have a god figure, a central authority figure, and it's a craft. Therefore, there is no formal structure. Freedom from structure scares a lot more people than you think. If everyone is actually equal, or at least has the equal ability or access to this power, they can't make sense of their world. It challenges identity, it challenges personal control, and it challenges one's place in the hierarchy of our society. In a world where the largest religions are monotheistic and hierarchical, a system without hierarchy, without a central god, seems like a threat to the system that holds their very lives together. If power is not assigned, then anybody could have it. Number 5 is that witchcraft is simply unfamiliar. It's different, and people are scared of something that's different. Something is different, it's unknown, there are gaps of understanding. Our human brains like to imagine things to fill in those gaps, and likely it's going to be the worst case scenario. But what sort of worst case scenario could accessible power create? So maybe the question isn't why are people afraid of witchcraft? Why does fear come up when there's gaps of understanding in the realm of power and the unseen and control? What does that fear say about you? Or does it entice your curiosity? Fear and curiosity are more linked than you would think. Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, it's been the Witch of Whimsy. Have a responsible, whimsical day.